Okay, yeah, no, I'm doing that.
Hello and welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll throw on first down with Aikman. Over the middle, complete. That's Holt. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 74 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it. Because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than...
Well, I can't tell if I'm mistaken. I'm even trying to get this game on with.
We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Jets under new head coach Adam Gase. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent, too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their pursuits.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Wilson. And now he'll tuck it and run. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And they got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, and this one complete to Reed. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Time to see that Cowboy offense go to work again here. And, Charles, as they set up shop, you know, they're 5-4 through 9 games. It's been a pretty up-and-down season. What do you make of the Cowboys at this point?
Well, I like what I saw prior to the Minnesota game because they got big NFC East wins against the Eagles and the Giants in the preceding 2 weeks. Remember, they scored 37 points in each of those games. Couldn't quite keep it going against a tough Vikings defense. Now they got 3 of their next 4 on the road. At Detroit, at New England, home for Buffalo on Thanksgiving, and then at Chicago. It's really a 2-team race in the NFC East. The Cowboys have to take care of business, and they'll keep an eye on what the Eagles are doing as well.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's Aikman setting to throw it, and he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A 3rd down gain of 19. Now Aikman. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Aikman will throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now it's Aikman. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
they lost, he said he'll come my bed. Nope. Oh, my bad. My bad, I'm back. Squeeze that woke. What's up?
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
To throwing in
no.
On second down.
Well,
Wilson.
Oh my God, get it. Oh my God.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
This way was the
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
A little bit after
you. Stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Here's streaming tonight, so. Oh my God, baby picked. Oh.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Over the middle, complete. It's the 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So, all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. New York set to take the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
I think.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than
my God, Dion.
I'm doing
it.
This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. There's Wilson to throw.
Oh, wow.
And he will find his man on the outside. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's it's Wilson.
Thank you.
Tight
Sorry?
and read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They start on the ground with Elliott. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 54 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And his fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to roll it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
Did the same. It smelled terrible. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
Cool.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
High score anyway.
Throwing is Wilson.
Yep.
And connecting here with DJ Shark.
Come on.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Walking stuff from my mom, so.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, yeah, throw it to me.
He'll buy some time right. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it here. It's Coleman. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, 91 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Wow.
And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Back now here on EA Sports. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This is fielded at the goal line.
Who is that? Get him.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Oh, he could be.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Let's go.
Again, it's Elliott.
Yo,
and he's
wait.
able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
What? How do you get back up?
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long. He's seen
Get rid of it.
They've been
Throw
huge
it.
for him.
Throw the ball.
Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Call that on me.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and
Wow.
goal.
That's big. That was tough.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Ball.
And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah,
So
I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done.
I'll be right back. Come on, I'll be right back.
And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to face a third down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Wilson.
What? What?
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Wow.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Shifts by him. Earl Thomas in on the stop. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his 2nd rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
Go. 15.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas.